What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name is Myles with Holiday World out of Dallas, Texas, and today we got a 2023 Keystone Passport 3401 QD in here. This is going to be the biggest, highest sleeping capacity bunkhouse travel trailer I'm sure we'll see for 2023, and this is the first 2023 travel trailer that I've got in stock. I also got in the 2023 Keystone Raptor 420, which is a front bathroom toy hauler that is a brand new floor plan for 2023 that I just uploaded as well. So you can click the box up in the top corner somewhere up there. There we go. That box up there, or the link will probably be down below in the description for that video as well, because that is the first video in the country of the 2023 Keystone Raptor 420. So really excited about that. This might be the first video in the country as well of the Keystone Passport, the 2023 Keystone Passport 3401 QD, and there are some exciting changes, so let's go. Hey, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time tuning into one of my videos, I'm super excited that you're here. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you do get something out of this video, consider hitting the like button down below and definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you would like to connect with me on other social media platforms, links to my Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook are down below in the description, where you can find other RV related content that I upload regularly. And then finally, if you are interested in this RV, keep in mind I am in a sales position. I do not get paid by my company to come out here and make these videos. I just do this on my own time in hopes of finding people like you that might be interested in this RV. So I would love to personally assist you in helping you make this RV yours. So you can either text me at the number on the screen there, or there is a link down below in the description that you can fill out with some basic information that will help me best help you. So go down there and fill out that information if you are interested in this RV, and let's get into the video. All right, y'all, so again, this is the 2023 Keystone Passport 3401 QD, and I'm going to have the floor plan layout and the specs here on the screen so you can see what those look like. Now, as far as sheer weight may go, this is not going to be probably the biggest bunkhouse trailer for 2023. However, when it comes to sleeping capacity, I don't know that there is anything else out there that is going to come close to touching the amount of sleeping capacity in this travel trailer because of the bunk bed setup in the back that we will get to when we go inside. But first, let's look at the outside real quick. Y'all just saw the specs on the screen. Let me come to the sticker here so we can see the exact specs for this exact model. Looking at a dry weight, so unloaded, of 8,010 pounds, and then you have a fully loaded capacity there of 9,670 pounds. So that's going to be your weights there on this exact model that we're looking at. You also have a cargo carrying capacity of 1,620 pounds. So that's what we're looking at there as far as the size goes. This thing is absolutely huge. It's going to be about 38 and a half feet long, or somewhere right around there. And so it's a giant travel trailer. Definitely recommend a 3/4 ton truck, something like a 250 or 2500, to tow something this large. And then one of the big changes for this year, now this is an option that Keystone RVs are going to be able to be ordered with in 2023, which so far it looks like we are ordering all of our 2023 models with this option. You have underneath here, first of all, you have this lock right here to hold these in place so no one can steal them. Underneath here, there are two Dragonfly 100 amp hour lithium batteries. So it is coming with two lithium batteries from the factory now. That's about somewhere around $2,000 to $2,500 worth of value you're getting here on this Keystone travel trailer with those batteries being installed from the factory. So I absolutely love that change. These are going to be working great in unison with the solar panel on the roof. So this has a 200 watt solar panel up there with a solar charge controller down under here. So when you get down in this pass-through storage compartment, you have your 15 amp solar charge controller. That is going to be working with the solar panel and the batteries. Plus, you can download an app that'll come with that will tell you all the information about how your power is being used. So how much power your solar panels are drawing, how much battery life is left on your batteries, and things like that. How long for your batteries to fully charge. So lots of information there. And then they have added on this solar panel disconnect. So it looks like this here is a switch that can basically turn the power off coming from the solar panel if you don't want that solar panel, charging the batteries. So I still have yet to talk to one of the reps with Keystone and talk to them more about this piece of equipment here and why they chose to put that on there, but that is something that is coming on there now. So a little bit of added solar equipment. You're also going to have all your water hookups here in an enclosed compartment underneath here. So everything is right here. You do have a outside shower connection as well, with that 25-foot coil hose that it will come with. Both your extend and retract switches for your stabilizers are there because you do have electric stabilizers underneath. And then when we get underneath the bottom here, you can see that it is a fully enclosed underbelly. So everything underneath there is enclosed, and you have the insulation, and then your water tanks and water lines sit above the insulation so that whenever you run the furnace, your water tanks and water lines are in the same compartment as where your furnace ducting runs. So that sends radiant heat into that cavity to make sure your water tanks and water lines don't freeze. But so far, those lithium batteries are one of the biggest changes. You also have a solar plug here if you just wanted to plug a solar panel out here on the ground to get more solar capacity as well. So those lithium batteries, pretty excited about that. Again, just a lot of value it's coming with adding those on there. Then you come to this side, nice big pass-through storage compartment up front. It is solid slam latch doors. You have these little clips here to hold them up in place. So those will lock in place there, hold that up. And then instead of little metal clips to hold this door in place, you just slam it shut and you're good to go. And then these do lock as well. On your campsite, you can see no slide outs on the campsite, so you get a nice big campsite area, and look at how big this awning is. This covers both entry doors and a huge space in between them for you to hang out. You have the solid MORryde steps here on both entry doors, so making contact with the ground there. And then you do have a spot for a TV, so if you wanted to hook up a TV out here, you do have the mounting bracket behind this wall that you can mount a TV there if you want. You can put the bracket there and then just put the TV in storage somewhere and then mount it on when you get to your campsite. But you have all the plugs you need for, and forgive me for how dirty this RV is. It just came in, but I'm so excited about the 23s. I was like, I'm not even waiting to film it. We're just gonna get right to it. But you have the inverted outlets here. So if you expanded upon the solar system and added an inverter, you'll then start getting power to some of these inverted outlets in the RV from the battery system. And then you have your satellite and cable connections there as well, or your antenna and cable connections there as well. The second entrance is going to be into the bathroom, so we'll look at that when we go inside. And then when you come around the back, let's get it back around here. So on the back wall, first of all, you're gonna see you have two huge slide outs here, one in the living room and one in the bunk room. And then you have your ladder to get up onto the roof. You're going to have your spare tire back here. And then you have your bumper under here that does have caps on the end, so you can open these up and you can store things inside the bumper like a sewer hose. Looking back behind here, you do have your gray and black tank dump valve right there behind the axles. Let's see if that's the only, it looks like you actually have two dump valves on this one. So you'll have a dump valve right there. That's probably gonna be the gray tank for the kitchen. And then I would guess this is probably the black and gray tank for the bathroom there. So two different dump stations, pretty close to each other on both sides of the axle there. And then you have nice nice looking wheels right here with a standard leaf spring suspension back behind there. And this is where your 50 amp plug connection is at. So we actually have this one plugged in and have the ACs on, so that'll be nice when we go inside. Again, you have the ladder to get up onto the roof, so we're gonna go up there, and you do have a spot to hook up a backup camera if you want a backup camera on this RV as well. But let's get up on the roof real quick. You can see up here you have your AC, and your 200-watt solar panel up there as well. So that's everything up on the roof. Pretty simple. I don't want to get this pretty white roof having all kinds of footprints on it, so we're going to hop back down. But this thing just got into, so we're kind of going through it and doing all our checks on it and everything like that. But that's just about everything on the outside. This Passport, they do have two series, and this is the GT series. So this is their bigger series on the Passport. They also have the SL, which is the super light series. This is the Grand Touring series. So a bigger Passport model, and let's go inside and check it out. So as we go inside, again, you're going to have these solid steps going inside. They make contact with the ground, so when you step on them, they don't shake the whole RV. So that's really nice. You have those on both steps, so you don't have to worry about the RV shaking as you're going in and out. You can see you have the Solar Flex 200-watt package on here, and then it is an extended season camping package. So basically, when it comes to like an RV being a 4-season camper, really all you need to be able to camp in all 4 seasons is enough AC power to keep it cool in the summer, and then something making sure that your water tanks and water lines aren't freezing if you're camping in the winter. So having that, those water tanks and your water lines sitting above the insulation where the furnace is at, as long as your furnace is running, you don't have any worry about those freezing down there because that furnace is going to be making sure that they have heat down in that cavity. You also have the Lippert screen assist. So this is just a bar here that allows you to not have to just grab this handle right here, but you can actually grab this bar at any point and pull that down to disconnect the screen door. And as we go inside, one of the things I've always loved about Passport is they are so conscientious. Conscientious. I feel like I didn't say that word right. But you know what word I'm trying to say. I feel like it was slightly off for some reason. But anyways, they're conscientious about the storage. That is so weird. I'm really struggling with that word. Anyways, wow. But they have all this storage here. And this storage is really important because right when you walk in, you're going to have this spot here where you can put different things in these drawers and never have to walk fully inside the RV, get footprints in there, get mud in there, whatever it may be. So if you put plates in here, you know, plasticware, plastic cups, anything like that, easy to get to from outside. You also now have a central vac in this Passport. The Passport models for 2022 did not have a central vac, so that is a change there too that is really exciting, getting a central vac now in this travel trailer. That is awesome. You also have all your controls right here, so you don't have to step into the RV to get to your controls. Also have your light switch there. That is going to be the light for underneath your U-shaped dinette table. And then they have this battery heat switch, which this is new as well, and I honestly do not know what this does. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I have no idea what it does. I still have to talk to a rep from Passport to figure out what this is. If you know, let me know down below in the comments, but I'll try to add it to the comment section once I figure out what that is, because right now I do not know. And I'm filming this on a Saturday, so the reps aren't even at the factory right now to contact. But with all that said, coming inside, you have a pretty standard looking living space here for a bunkhouse travel trailer. U-shaped dinette definitely gives you that extra seating here around this space. I also love that Passport puts these pull-out drawers here so you can easily get to that storage there, and it's also accessible from up above as well, so you can lift this up also here. And wow, this is actually, you know what, I got to take this out because this is a change too. This board here is much thicker. That board there looks like it's at least about 1/4 inch, and that is much thicker than the board was last year. So that's just a little change, a little added quality there that you're getting here that I don't remember the 2022 Passport having such a thick board underneath your seating here. So again, this is like my first time really coming through this RV and like checking it out. So you're getting a lot of my first impressions and like first time noticing a lot of the changes. You can see your little light underneath here, so you can see your plugs there. You have your outlets and USB ports. And then all of these little black knobs there are where you can take these legs off the table and you can put this table down into a bed position, and this will make about a 6'5" long bed there. So a nice big bed that you can get from that. You also have a pull-out sofa here, so this will pull out to about a full-size bed, and it is a tri-fold sofa. And then as we look around the kitchen area, they now have a Furrion refrigerator. So interesting, they switched over to the Furrion refrigerator, but I like that it's black. I feel like it fits the interior of the RV a little bit better, how you have like black handles on all your drawers and cabinets. Now have a black refrigerator that matches that well. And this is going to be about 11 to 12 cubic feet in the size in here. It is a 12-volt refrigerator, so it's running off the battery, and having the solar panel plus the 2 lithium batteries, you really won't ever have to worry about that ever running out of power. So that's great as well. And real quick, before I forget, just so we know about the price on this one, on this 2023 model, the MSRP with all the additional options on it is $69,251. So that is your MSRP on this trailer. Now that is not the actual sales price on this RV, that's just the MSRP, so our sales price will be much further below that. And I am in a sales position, so if you've never watched my videos before, this is your first time, I do not get paid by my company to come out here and make these videos. I am just in a sales position, and I come do this on my own time in hopes of finding someone like you that might be interested in this RV. So if you are interested in this RV, you can text me at the number on the screen up there, or there's a link down below in the description that you can go to where it's my RV inquiry link. So I'm located at the Mesquite location in Texas, which is going to be just outside of Dallas. And if you select that location, put your name and number there so I know how to contact you and then what RV you're interested in, I will get you either purchasing information or schedule a time with you to come take a look at this RV as quickly as I possibly can. So go down below in that link in the description or text me at the number on the screen there, and I would love to help you out in making this RV yours. Again, Passport just does a really good job with the storage space. So you have all this storage in the kitchen, which we'll get to in just a second, but you also have 2 designated pantry spaces that could also be used as a coat closet. So this is one of them here. You can see you have the clothing rod up there, the adjustable shelving here, and then all the shelving all the way down. So that is one of your 2 pantries. And then coming back this way, you have another one back over here that's essentially the same thing with all of this shelving back here. So very focused on the amount of storage with the Passport brand. And then underneath your kitchen space here, this is storage that also passes through to the other side. You can see your information about the Dragonfly batteries here. So that's pretty exciting. Have your pull-out drawer here, really nice long pull-out drawer. Same size on this one. And then storage under here, plus a nice big pull-out drawer here. And then you have your 2 drying racks that will go over the stainless steel sink. Your oven, it is going to be one of these smaller size ovens in a travel trailer. Now, if you're anything like my family, we never use the oven in our travel trailer, but just keep in mind this is a bit of a smaller size oven than some other travel trailers will have. And then you have a 3-burner stove here with the glass cover. And a nice big window on your campsite here to let in some natural light and see out into your campsite. You do have a vent here to vent out any smells while you're cooking. You have a light here as well that will turn on, and then your Furrion microwave. With their TV, they went to this Connects TV, which is actually a 12-volt TV. So what that means is it's running off the battery system instead of running off the 50-amp system. So that is a change in here as well that they made, going to this 12-volt TV that is not drawing as much power and can run strictly off the battery system. So if you're not plugged in, you can still use the TV, which is awesome. Also has a built-in sound bar here for better sound as well. So these are actually speakers underneath here. That's pretty great too. And of course you have your stainless steel sink here. You have a black faucet with a nozzle that'll move around, and a good amount of countertop space, plus the flip-up countertop right there for additional countertop space. Now coming to the main bedroom, you do have these sliding pocket doors. So they have these little straps here. Get the camera to turn around with me there. You just move this like that, pull those back, and these doors slide together. I'll show you what this looks like because I know that a lot of people like to see what these doors look like closed together. So they look like that right there when you have them closed up. And then open these back up. They have a magnet there to hold them together. And open them back up, get them back secured with these straps. And then you have a queen size bed in here. So this is a residential queen size bed. Lift this up, you will have strut assisted storage under there. So that opens up really wide, gives you strut assisted storage. You have your central vac hose in here as well. Really surprised to see the central vac. I did not expect that in the Passport for 2023. So that was really cool to see. That was something that just shocked me when I opened the door when we came in to see that. TV mounting bracket here, so you can mount a TV there with your TV hookups. Really, really long bedside table here, so you can put a ton of stuff along this space. You have outlets and USB ports back there. Wardrobe storage, both your clothing rod and a shelf up above. Plus you have this all the way through, and it looks like that's actually unobstructed all the way through to the sidewall. So that's a little bit of a change. Usually they have a dividing board right there, but now it's all the way to the very end of the sidewall that's unobstructed. So that's pretty neat as well. Same storage over here. A little bit less bedside space on this side, but plenty of room to walk around the bed because of that. And then just kind of give you a look back into the trailer from the bedroom, and then we'll walk back this way, and you'll have your bathroom right here with the second entrance. Again, another sliding pocket door there to the bathroom. And when you come in here, you're going to have your shower, and the ceiling height in here, it is barreled, so you can see there is a barreled ceiling giving you an added ceiling height in here. So the ceiling height's probably about 6'8" or so. And then when we walk into the bathroom, you do have a slight lip up into the bathroom because of the water line connections and stuff that sit under the tub there. But when I step in here, I'm about 6'2" with my shoes on. And I would say, I mean, my head definitely is up above this part right here. So I would say if you're about 6'3" or 6'4" or taller, you're gonna have a hard time fitting in the shower, but anything under 6'4" and you're good to go. And this shower head sits at about the height of my chin, so I would have to lift this up and put it over my head there. So just a couple things to keep in mind for some height perspective in the shower. And you have all of your shelving there for your different soaps and things like that. Medicine cabinet, your sink with a black faucet. You have 2 pull-out drawers here. Again, just great storage in the bathroom too. 2 pull-out drawers, storage underneath the bathroom here, and more storage there. You have the entrance into this space, and then you have your toilet right here that is kind of catty-cornered there to give you leg space around the toilet. You also have an outlet here, and because there is a vent fan in here, you have the switch for that as well to turn on the vent fan. And then getting to the most impressive and important part of this RV, you have the bunk room, where you have 4 double-sized beds back here. 1 bed there, 1 bed here, and 1 bed here, and 1 bed here. These beds are absolutely huge. What I love is, you know, first of all, has a 150-pound weight capacity there, so just keep that in mind. Now, this isn't exactly spot on because I know I'm 185 pounds and I get on these bunks all the time and it's never been an issue. I've never had it be an issue. But I could imagine maybe if you have 2 people that are like 200 pounds, 250 pounds on each top bunk, it might create much more of a heavy load there. So that's just something to keep in mind with this. But I'm gonna get up here because I have done this multiple times and feel very comfortable doing this. But get up here and you see I took my shoes off not to get your bed dirty, but it's about a 6-foot long bed. So I would lay diagonal on it to be comfortable, but laying diagonal, I definitely have plenty of room to stretch out all the way. And then if you have littler kids, I mean, they can roll over from bunk to bunk, and it's a really, really fun space for smaller kids to have a spot to hang out with either their siblings, their cousins, their friends, or whatever it may be. And I really, really am a big fan of how they laid this out. You also have underneath your bunk beds, you have lights and USB ports on every bunk, so you can plug things in, and you have some storage space back down underneath here as well. So really, really impressive what they were able to do here. You can easily sleep, I mean, 4 to 8 kids back here, depending on how large the kids are, but easily could put 2 kids on each bunk, if not more. You have another Connects TV here that is a 12-volt TV, and this is a bigger TV than in the living area, so they have their TV back here with the sound bar, and then look at all of this storage. It is absolutely insane. You open this up, this is all gonna be symmetrical, so it'll be the same on both sides, but a huge storage space here. You do have the 2 shelves here that you can adjust to whatever height you want, or it can just be, you know, hanging space. And then you have 5 drawers in this space, or sorry, 4 drawers in this space, plus a pull-out drawer here, and all of this unobstructed storage underneath here. Spot for gaming consoles, Blu-ray players, stuff like that, and then all the same identical storage on this side as well. You also have an outlet here, your light switch, and then your 2 top bunks will have windows on them as well. Nice big window on the back wall, and then you have a window here. And then this here is going to be a drop-down AC unit, so you just open these up just like they are there, and this is just going to flood the space with cold air to keep it cool. You do also have an AC duct here, which there is a lot of air blowing out of here, so very, very strong airflow coming back here from the ducting as well. And then this other AC closer to the bedroom, that'll be ducted through the RV and ducted to the front bedroom here. So I mean, I am just blown away by this model. I think it is so cool. Let me know what you think of this bunk space back here and if this is something you think would be practical for you. But I just absolutely love it. And if I ever have a big family in the future, I mean, this is the trailer that would be on my radar right here. So I absolutely love this space. Keep in mind you do have blackout shades in your living area. So all your windows here will have the pull down blackout shades in the living space. And these also both make into beds here. So you really could sleep like 15 people in this RV, it seems like. If you just wanted to bring the whole family along, I think of my family and how I have on my mom's side, I have my brother, and I have something like 8 to 12 different cousins or something like that. And this is literally the model where if every one of my cousins wanted to come along, they could. So I absolutely love that about this model. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. All right, y'all, that's all I got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button down below and definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you didn't know, I am in a RV sales position, so I don't get paid by my company to come out here and make these videos. I just do it on my own time in hopes of finding someone like you that is looking for an RV like this and would trust me enough to earn your business. So if you are interested in this RV, you can text me up at the number on the screen, or there's a link down below in the description where you can put your name and number and what RV you're looking at, so that as soon as I'm available, that'll be in my email inbox to get you all the information you need, or set up a time with you to come take a look at this RV in person. So I'm at the Mesquite location just outside of Dallas, Texas, if you go to that RV inquiry link down below. And that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, I'll see you out camping.